Sunday and Monday, Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. So what if Mercury is retrograde? No one throw anything. It's Christmas. Christmas is a holiday that has so much meaning for so many people on the planet. Why? Because we fall in love with our family. Even if we don't like them, we love them. Can I say that? And then we buy presents. And the question is it your presents enough? Or do you have to buy presents? Because this is my dad's birthday, and I'm just going to throw this in. The quality of the father, brought to you by Capricorn. While the moon today is in Gemini, I'm going to tell you a story. I think it's so interesting that Howard Hughes had the same birthday as my dad. It's Capricorns, no one ever tells you this. This is true of Christmas. It's a very controlled sign. And when you think about Christmas, there's an expectation that you're supposed to be with your family, you're supposed to be in love, and you're supposed to love buying the presents, and you're supposed to pig out. So they say in North America. I would challenge that, just like Howard Hughes, who was such an eccentric, and so was my father. And basically, what I learned from Milt was do not follow. That is a Capricorn gift. So during Christmas, if you were alone, or it was you and the dog, or you didn't want to be with your family, or you were with your family and it was the most wonderful holiday where you felt for the first time in so long, so bonded, whatever the flavor is, let's keep the Capricorn awareness on that says, I'm going to particularly stay true to my nature. I'm such an astrologer. And for Christmas, I gave myself this gift. I bought it when I was in Canada. And I said to myself, this is what Christmas is about. It's not just buying others gifts. You might want to buy yourself either an astrology reading or an astrology school coming up right down the street. We begin, our cart opens. If you're someone that said, I'm not going to follow on Christmas, my presence is my presence. And the presents I give to my family, they don't have to be all the money certain, like how much you just, no, it's simple. I wrote a love letter. I remember once doing a reading right before Christmas and saying to a woman, you're going to go home and you're going to write love letters to each kid in your family. And that's going to be your presents. And she had never told them that she loved them. That's so Capricorn. It was so my dad. So in honor of my father, whose birthday was on Christmas Eve, he had a very limited capacity, true Capricorn. And the moon here today in Gemini is going to change all that, to telling the truth about his feelings. We have Venus in Scorpio, trining Neptune in Pisces. That is a lover's delight right here on Christmas to stop everything and say, I don't even know if you're in love. I don't care if you just got married. I don't care if you're getting divorced. There's something to be in love with. And that is the beauty of this holiday. While the lights all shine and people are getting together and we're sharing a meal and we're holding hands and we're praying to the one called Christ, who was one of the most profound teachers of this existence. So let's take this holiday and put it in right context. Don't follow, make it yours. And take your hands on your heart, do it with me right now, and give thanks for the privilege of being alive, that this year is coming to a close and you remembered. It's a spiritual exercise to see, can we be humbled in the presence of the great ones who say to all of us, love. That's the message of this holiday. The presence of love. Starting when? Starting now. Astrology Answers and me got so excited when we heard it was Christmas. I got this necklace on. I came to tell you it's about the Christ energy, whether you believe in it or not. He represented an example of what it was like to simply be so in love with God and so in love with life that he was willing to do anything. I wish all of us could give ourselves that gift. I'm giving that to you. Happy, Merry Christmas.